welcome to my channel. As you've been seeing, I've been posting a few contents on the page, predominantly in football, gaming, I think football watch-alongs, gaming, and at least for now, I think that's what I've been predominantly doing. I'm also going to be doing match reactions to different games coming up. So this week, if you don't know, I'm a Man United fan. Forget the fact I'm a national jersey. I like Arsenal jersey. That's all. So you don't need to worry about that. I'm wearing glasses because of the light and my eyes. So first, we're going to look at the what do you call it? Fixtures, coming up fixtures for this weekend. So let's check that. I think currently there's some games going on, but let's check the fixtures. Please, if you enjoy my content, please don't hesitate to follow, like, and share. Some of this content will also be going up on my TikTok channel as well, and X when I have time. But I'll also be sharing it. I'll also be cutting them into shorts and sharing them across my social media handles. So if you like this, follow and share. And yeah, I think I'm also currently on Fantasy 7. I'm not even checking my team anymore. So currently in Britain, I think Bayern are playing now. Marseille, Strasbourg, Bayern, Werder Bremen. Strasbourg, Marseille. Don't think any big games. Benfica. Versus Vincent, and then Saudi Arabia. Ghana, I'm not even to me. Ronaldo scored as usual. The boots. So for tomorrow's games, especially EPL, because that's what I'm going to be predominantly focusing on. So early kickoff, EPL, Brentford against Man United, Chelsea, Brighton, Crystal Palace, Liverpool, Leeds United versus Bournemouth, Man City versus Burnley, Nottingham Forest versus Sunderland, and Tottenham against Wolves. Let's go to Spain. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Atletico Derby, Madrid Derby, Atletico versus Real Madrid. That's the main game. Maybe Villarreal, Atletico. Nothing much in Germany. I'm actually following up. I want to follow up on Como because they're actually doing well this season. Then Juventus, Atlanta, PSG, Auxerre. That one, I think that one is walkover. So let's look at Man United. Let's see the press conference of this manager. To be honest with you, I dislike watching him. I am not a fan. Not a fan at all of this manager at all. So we're going to watch his press conference to see. I don't know. Like watching Amorim, to be honest. It's too. Let me just break it down. Amorim out. And Amorim out since January. Why have I been Amorim out? He's practically inept. He doesn't know how to. He thinks he's better than what he is. He thinks he's good. He thinks he's like. He thinks he's the shit. And he's not that good, to be honest with you. I think the Portuguese league made him feel better than what he is. I don't think he's that good. I don't think he's better than what he is. He's a mid-table manager. Okay, now let's go tactical. We are looking at his style of play, the kind of players he wants, or the kind of players he's using currently. The system he's playing, that's another thing. Okay, now the players. Every player you're using, you are making sure. For me, I've just set it that he would rather play 8 defenders and 3 forwards than play a system that actually works. Because me, he's not the first coach to play 3 at the back. So don't see the point how I see the point of you playing 3 at the back, and it's almost like we're playing 5. To be honest with you, we're not playing 3 at the back. We're predominantly playing 5 at the back because the wing backs they are not always forward. They are always in our own half. 90% of the time. What's the point of having wing back that are always in our own half? What's the point? I don't see the point of that. I don't see the reason. I don't see the positivity behind that. Coupled with that, he also doesn't like techie players. Doesn't like techie players. If he liked techie players, Zexi will play more. Will be playing more. Ugarte will not be playing. Ugarte is a destroyer. So what you do when you have someone like Ugarte is like a Gattuso. You play 3 in midfield. You play Ugarte as one of the destroyers alongside someone that can create, maybe Ugarte and maybe Kobe. Because all you know is that Ugarte is open to mark people and it doesn't have to pass for. Just pass to the process, and then you now play another 10 in maybe pro. But the problem is the system allows for just 2 midfielders, 2 central midfielders. And the truth is that he doesn't care about the midfield. And that's why I'll keep telling people that if Amorim actually cared about the midfield, when they told him that they were going to get a number 9 or forwards, he would have said, no, get me a midfielder first. Then maybe we can get 2 more forwards. And then I'll manage the Rasmus Hojlund. But he didn't do that. He said he wanted a new number 9. He wanted 2 new 10s. And that position that he wants, there are no actual players that really play. Because what he wants is a hybrid between a number 10 and a winger. But most of the time, those number 10 are never in midfield. They're always on the wing. So they're always still partnering with the wing back. So you are always having just 2 players. So the only way that there could have been like a change is if he said, okay, I'm going to play 3 in midfield, 2 up top. That means the 2 up top would be wide forwards, not number 9s. You can always play Rasmus depending on the kind of striker you have that can just run the lines, and then the fullbacks are always high. At least, no matter what, you have 3 in midfield and you're never getting the ball. But with the number 10s, we think we have 4 in midfield, but actually we have 2 in midfield. And then the wing backs are now always in defense. So just imagine a system. And then I was having a back and forth with somebody that was telling me that, oh, it's about the players. I'm telling you that it's not about the players, it's about the manager, it's about the system. The system is trash. The system doesn't get the best out any player. He doesn't get the best out of any player. Which player have we? And funny thing, another thing to add now is he doesn't like youth. People think he likes youth. At Porto, he was forced to play youth. Not as if he likes youth players. He doesn't like youth players at all. Like, forget that. Like that's a myth. He doesn't like youth players. Because if you like youth players, you've not the only youth player apart from Kobe we had was Collier. And he loaned him out. You say you don't have midfielder, the only midfielders you had, you allowed them to loan him out. And that is a joke. Or even a joke. And people are always like supporting him and all that. That one is young. I just want to watch his press conference. I want to see who is available, who is not available. I don't like how he speaks. And they're always doing interviews of him all the time. Bro, bro. Okay, look at the last game we played. People are forgetting that we are shit. Apart, if not for that red card, if not for that red card, I can tell you categorically that Man United will not have won that game. Yes, we would have gotten the goal from Sanchez, I think, coming out. We would have gotten a goal, yes, because yeah, overhead ball, then Mumbai would have scored. I'm telling you, Chelsea would have been polite. I don't know, I can just guarantee that Chelsea would have been polite. Okay, you're talking about um, you're talking about players. Sesko he doesn't like Sesko. You can see the kind of players he likes. It always makes me laugh. The likes of the Mount. Just likes people that Bugatti. He just likes players that can run. Like I'm like, what the fuck? He just likes players that you don't like. The only kind of players you like are players that know how to run. That's rubbish. That's utter trash. What happened to Zex? What did Zexi do? What did Zexi really do to not get? Because Zexi can actually bench Bruno. That's one thing I know. Zexi can bench Bruno. Because if he plays as a 10 and you tell him that he should come into midfield, he would love that role. And then you play two people in front of him, two maybe wide forward like Ahmad and Mbemo or Ahmad and Ikunya. Lovely. And then you play two midfielders that know how to actually play the ball. Lovely. But he's not going to do that. Tomorrow's match, we are still going to play the same formation. Exactly the same thing that's going to happen. You like, let's expect anything more. You're deceiving yourself. So let me watch him now and see what he's all about. Because there's something he said here in the press conference that was like, he did not know the fans don't know what's going to happen. And he as well doesn't know what's going to happen. Like, football club manager. People that are just supporting him. And my problem is that people are just supporting him because they're supporting him because of what has happened in the past. They're not basing judgment based on, how bad we are. They're just basing judgment based on like, oh, we've been sacking managers in the past. And I'm like, we've been sacking managers in the past. That's not enough reason for us to keep a shit manager. Is there enough reason to keep a shit manager? Let's get to the press conference. I also don't like how he talks. Like, I actually don't like how he talks. Like, to be honest, it irritates me. People that are shit, that people that are shit most likely are always like confident, The guy is shit. And he has backing of fans People are saying fans are part of the problem, but it's not just fans that are part of the problem. The ownership, I call them out 100% because you had a shit manager. You should be able to take the L and sack the bomb and take the fallout that comes with it. Not you keep somebody that is shit. You keep a shit manager. You keep him because, damn, I fucked up. I don't want people to know to call me out for my fuck up. Bro, you fucked up, so just move on with it. You don't keep a shit manager, irrespective of the fact that the team is crap and the manager is doing crap. He has a record of 9 wins in 32. Right? 9 wins in 32. That's how many percent? 20 something percent win rate. And you're okay with that. And then let me save that for another day because that's just long talk, to be honest with you. Because these guys don't actually know how to run a club. That's why I wanted an all-out sale of Man United at that period. I wanted an all-out sale. Sell the club. Sell the club. For fuck's sake, sell Man United. But they gave the Glazers a loophole back in. How can you be a wizard and say, oh, we can't afford 100%, but maybe we can afford to buy 20-something%. Bro, sell the bro. If you cannot afford to sell Man United, fuck off. If you can afford to buy Man United 100%, fuck off. Fuck off. It's that simple. You can't afford to buy a club. Then leave. Don't buy. Use your money and do that thing. You're a rich man. You don't need it. You don't need to buy Man United. You don't have anything to prove. Just from one mistake to another. Let's get right to it. We are not going to get back to back wins. We are not going to get back to back wins. Tomorrow's match, Man United are going to kill tomorrow's match. Either we draw, we lose. Or Brentford get a red card. That's the only way Man are going to win. Just imagine. So he says, here's this area waffle. So he says, what matters is not if we win, but the performance and how we start the game. And like you see the fan base, right? After this, I'll go to the comment section to just tell you how stupid the fan base is. Because part of Man United's program at fan base as well. Worldwide, international, both in UK and both in UK and abroad, they are all stupid. But let's just see the waffle that he's spewing. But here's the thing: we started well against Fulham, didn't we? Started well against Fulham. Man United, people don't understand. We are a 10-minute team, between 10 and 15 minutes, after 20. If you are able to soak up the pressure, I'm telling you, after 20 minutes, the team will have nothing left. I've watched the team enough times to know. I'll be here after to give a post-match reaction because I won't be able to do match reactions, watch along tomorrow. So if you're enjoying this type of content, please follow, subscribe, like, and share any platform that you are, TikTok, YouTube, whatever. If you enjoy this content, if you like what I would like what I my views, drop a comment in the comment section. If you don't like what I'm saying, drop almost plug them out. So you understand? Come on, so, another thing, English supporters, just they don't ask questions. English supporters just they just try to rob you, try to rob the manager just to get on his good side. I'm like, fuck that shit. Ask some concrete questions. Ask the manager. Ask the manager. Why don't you feel that you're under pressure with 9 wins in 32? Why don't you feel that you're under pressure? Why do you feel that all is well? Why do you feel the system is working? Have you noticed that a pattern that in the first 10, 15 minutes that once we don't get a goal or anything, there's a drop off? How do you want to change that? Do you think you've had enough, they've been given enough time to implement your styles? I think it came in, like, ask questions that, you don't have to be light, bro. Fuck's sake. Anyway, it's their job, they get paid for it. So I can't say too much. I can judge, but they're still going to do what they're going to do. Okay, so the only update I'm basically hearing is about Ahmad, the loss of a family member. Sorry about that, Ahmad. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. I think that's the major update. Nothing really. They're talking about Brian Mbemo basically coming back and all that. So awful. So awful. Said we can win without Ahmad. Well, I hope so. Another thing I dislike about this the manager is his Weasley attitude towards a challenge and success. We are doing last season when quarterfinals, I think, Europa League, and we are looking at as fans, we're looking at there's no really difficult challenge in Europa League, to be honest with you, as with the new format. And it comes in, I can guarantee if Ten Hag was there, even if I called for Ten Hag to be sad, if Ten Hag was there, Ten Hag would have won the Europa League last season. So you see a manager that comes and he says it. If you don't say it openly, and you say it maybe in private, and no problem. But he says it openly that he would rather Man United not win a trophy. You're the manager of a club, and you say you would rather not win a trophy. Why? Why would you say that? Like, if you don't want to, if you know you don't want the team to win, fine, keep mum about it, right? Keep mum about it. Don't talk too much about it. Just keep it on a low. Fine, you don't want it to win. No problem. But he said it twice. He said it twice. Like, don't he would rather the team start afresh, not win any, not be in the European competition. He thinks that's the best. Like, what's that? Like, and people be like, oh, they gave Arteta time, and I'm like, Arteta is shit. Arteta, see, if you're comparing this guy to Arteta, we're gonna have a long day because Arteta is pure shit because he has won nothing. He does is win games. And a lot of fans are okay with that. I want to win cups. I want to win cups. That's the only thing that gives me joy. That's the only thing I can use to banter people, in the groups or in forums or whatever. Cups. I can't win anything, and you're telling me that. I would rather know. Okay, now we are playing once a week. We are playing only once a week. Have we still won every week? Are we still playing well? That bullshit, man. You said the commentator was talking. The reporter was saying, "You don't trust the team to play to back to back." Did we play the last match well? The last match against Chelsea, did we play well? Against City, I didn't even bother watching the match because I knew we were going to lose. Like, when you know that your team's going to lose. Against Chelsea, I was more like, let's see how it goes because I know that anything can happen against Chelsea when you play against Man United, they're always shit. So, well, like, let's just see first. Let's see what will happen. But against Man City, I knew that we were going to lose point blank. I was confident. I was just taking these goals. 1-0, 2-0, 3-0. Fine. So what is the point? Then why are you saying it? If you know what's not gonna happen, then shut the fuck up. You don't have to be honest about everything. Man, sometimes some aspects you just keep quiet. All I know is that he's a PR guy. He wants to get, on the good side of the media and then get on the good side of the fans. That's it. But what happens is, I see through all this shit. He's a shit manager, long and short. Football is not difficult. Football is not really difficult sport, tactically. Football is not a difficult sport. It's really not. It's 11 players, the system that you should score, and then win the game. It's not difficult. If you know that you don't know what's going to happen, then keep fucking quiet. Everybody don't need to know what's going on in your head. You're not a fan. You're the manager. predominantly serial waffle, 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 waffle. Let's go to the comment section to see what people are saying. I usually don't watch full press conferences, just highlights. But our Amorim has this pull on me that is making me watch full interviews. The man, this man should be backed by us in any circumstance. The man's got the aura. Like what the? I don't know whether he's a woman or a man, or like if you know that you're interested in the guy, just go to his DMs. Like, what the hell are you talking? He said, or the person said the man should be backed by other institutions. The man's got the you see, that word has been insulted in the 21st century, especially okay, I have the aura. Like, let's just say you hire me for a role as a particular role, and I don't know what it takes to do the role, but I have the aura. Like, what, what, what do you mean by he has the aura? What does that mean? Like, my United fans are so stupid. Like, stupid. Like, everybody just wants to support the manager stupidly. Like, sad, man. Let's see. Well, my condolences to Ahmad, and you know, I hope he bounces back. Give Amorim time. He will he will bring us back. It's not even a year since he was here. The attitude of the team has changed. He's getting back slowly. Bro, I think I can make a whole section on this. I'm just going to keep it. Let's go. Great manager. He can see everything, but he can see everything about any context instead of hitters. What? This is a message to the whole. Oh, shut up. Um, Targets first or second of the Premier League. Lisandro, Casemiro, Ahmad, Mazraoui are out, but possesses more of the ball to control the teams. Create clear more create clear create clear more chances to score goals and win games and trophies. I think that's the main thing. The comment section is just filled with dribble and shit. So that's about it. So my prediction for tomorrow's game is simple. As I said it before, yeah, either going to draw the game. If it's 11-11, we'll draw. Something controversial has to happen first of all, like Brentford, like Chelsea, or either we draw or we win controversially. We are not going to play that well we're not going to dominate. We are not going because and Brentford will score. Losing all their main players, they're gonna score. There's one particular guy that I also dislike watching. He's also a panel member for one of the Nigeria's biggest football channels. That guy talks all about that drill most times. People just say back the manager, back the manager. Okay, what has he shown me to back it? And they say, oh, Klopp when he first came, he did this. I'm like, Klopp, in his first from January, he qualified for 2 finals with trash players. Unluckily for him, he lost. So you could see what was happening. You could see the change. For this guy, did Klopp had have a 9 9 in 32, 9 win in 32. We can go and check his record. So anybody that like going to support and they'll support blindly, I don't support blindly. Like I support with fact. Right? This is not a PC regime. Eh? I don't just support stupidity. I don't support stupidity. I don't support stupidity. Like they're not even paying me. I'm just doing it for the fun of it. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. I don't think Man United are going to. I don't see anything. It's a top 30 kickoff. I don't see anything positive happening during the game, so I don't know. Because it doesn't change anything. Whether we win the match or whether we lose the match, it changes nothing. Because long term, he's not the man to take us to where we're supposed to be. He's not the man that will take us over the line because he's not that kind of manager. He's not the kind of manager that is going to take Man United over the line. He doesn't care that much. All he cares about is his philosophy. Like, so your philosophy is shit. If your philosophy is shit, try and win games. And that was the problem that Ten Hag had. Ten Hag was focusing more on the philosophy. If he had focused more on what worked in the first season and got players that fit what worked in the first season, we would not have struggled and he would still be the manager now. But he was more, philosophy, this philosophy, that. Fuck that. Win games, win trophies. That's what I'm at. So that's my closing on it. So if you enjoy this content, please follow, like, and share on all social media handles. I think I will be dropping my social media handles in the comment section as well. If you want to follow, please follow, like, and share. So we bring in more content like this, more gaming, football reactions. Yeah, it's really like an upside of me bringing something related to like marketing, and then also reaction, like video reaction videos as well. But it's small. They're doing it gradually. I don't want to overdo it. I just want to do what I enjoy so that I don't get burnt out. That's all. So thank you. Have a nice day. I should be bringing post match reactions to what the matches that happened yesterday. So yeah.